Wonder what it's like to start hormone replacement therapy. Let me walk you through my first visit at my endocrinologist for my appointment to get hormone replacement therapy. I went yesterday and the endocrinologist was super, super sweet and amazing. I was so happy to see that he was friendly and nice, and he asked my pronouns to start, and then we talked about my medical history a little bit, just if there was any past instances of thrombosis in my family, because that's something you got to watch out for, or any other health issues or surgeries in the past, any medications that I'm on, those types of questions. And then we took my height and weight measurements, and then blood pressure, and then a quick little physical exam to measure the heart rate and listen to the breathing, and just check the liver because the liver has to be in order to process the hormones. And then we walked through what the dose would be. We're starting with a low dose just to get the body used to it. I talked about different options for testosterone blocking and the pros and cons of each, and why we were starting with the one that we're starting on. But we talked about if we need to make a change, we can, because there's other options. And then we talked about having a follow-up appointment in 2 months where I'll do a blood test before my next follow-up, and then have the follow-up to go through the blood test results and just see how things are going. And that one's just going to be virtual. Then we talked about just getting a blood test as a baseline before starting, but I actually got the prescription right on the spot, and he just said, get the blood test done, and then basically as soon as you're done getting the blood test, 1 minute later you can start. So that's exciting. He just wants to see the blood test as a baseline, but I can start right after I get my blood test done. I was really happy to hear that. So I'm going to try and make my blood test appointment for next week so that I can start next week already. I have the prescription in hand. And then there was a consent form they want you to sign just so that you acknowledge that you know what the effects of the hormone replacement therapy are going to be. So the form just lists out some of the effects that you can expect, which most of us already know because we've done research before going into this. But just going over the effects with the doctor and having a chance to ask any questions about anything. And that was basically it. Got left with the prescription and the requisition for the blood test, and I'm ready to go. So if you have a appointment with an endocrinologist coming up, that's pretty much what you can expect. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments.